Magnetism. A metal rail is usually made of magnetic materials due to how electrons move around within ferromagnetic elements. This causes a magnetic field to be strong around these items. And so you would think that if you put a magnet near this, maybe an electromagnet, one where you activate by holding C up or something, I don't know. You would assume that things would get stuck together. That things attract. Magnetism attracts things. It's basic elementary school stuff. I'm explaining it as a 12th grade level for some reason. Either way, in this game, in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for the Nintendo 64, Edge of Reality decided to throw away the whole concept of magnetism and decided to implement something called random number generation. What this does is makes things wholly inconsistent to the point where you have someone in the community, Partyman X, actively hating on this game just because he has a skill issue. Uh, and then you have people like me who are actually good at this game complaining because I have a skill issue that I shouldn't have because that should have grinded me on the rail. I was holding C up the entire time. Why didn't I grind that rail? Nobody knows. This is getting bad. This is getting bad. I need mental health real quickly. I should just call whatever those 3-digit mental health number is. Of course, I exaggerate it because it's not that bad. I don't want to listen to Proceeder 2 songs. Fuck you. It's just, I don't want pain and suffering anymore. I want happiness. And I don't mean the SSX3 stage. I mean, want genuine happiness. And I can't get it here. This is all very surface level. Pro Skater is just a game. And yet, I give more of my heart, give more of my passion to this shitty piece of code. These are all just ones and zeros. These are all just electric charges being stored in such a specific way, but somehow this is still the only important thing carrying me on in my life right now. Without this, I might as well be dead. And it's sad that the only motivator in my life are numbers on screen. That don't mean anything to anybody. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be dead anyways. Why do I give so much? Why do I define happiness as seeing some random numbers on the screen at a certain point in time? And for what for? I don't get paid to do this. Correction. I rarely get paid to do this. Like $100 a year, maybe less, probably less than that. And that's nothing. That's not even a month's worth of rent. That's literally nothing. I literally spent those $100 on an expansion pack and an EverDrive clone just so I can do this more often. And yet, I still don't feel satisfied. I don't think I ever will feel satisfied. And yeah, exactly. I invested in speedrunning. Instead of investing in Nvidia, I invested in fucking speedrunning. And I have nothing to show for it. except for one a yell and one thing and one category that doesn't even fucking matter. Because at the end of the day, it's just a technicality of how timing rules work and not really a true reflection of skill. And I go through these useless, painless motions just for me to get hit on by a taxi, or for Bowser to swing slightly left at the bomb and not hit it, or for Mips to not clip through doors, or for Andrew Reynolds to crash the entirety of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. 3 goals before ending a 190 goal speedrun. Or it's me chucking probably the only important Tony Hawk 2 race in my life. Two silly mistakes. Or fucking counter, just using the wrong counterfactor. Costing me $60, which again is nothing, but that could have been 2 meals worth of fast food. Which is again, it's not something that also doesn't really give me that much satisfaction. This is all. I'm not sounding like someone who doesn't believe in anything, not even themselves. But this is just a play. This is all just a farce. It's not an imposter syndrome if you are an imposter. That is not an invitation to play Among Us. That is me realizing after 2 hours and 28 minutes of streaming tonight that my life is literally just live split and a shitty editing timer that stops when we pause the game. I have no job prospects. I have no love life. I have no social life. Apart from Twitch.tv, which shouldn't really count. Because at the end of the day, I'm just talking to ones and zeros. And I'm just talking to myself on a mic. Realizing that it's not worth anything. That if I were to drop that tomorrow, nothing would change in anybody else's lives. Things will get harder for absolutely nobody. Life will move on. With or without this. With or without a gay Bowser being spun around, hitting bombs, and destroying stages. With or without a bunny hearing the. This is all an exaggeration, so I don't really feel suicidal. I'm just stating facts. These are all facts. Or to quote Jose Mourinho, soccer manager, do you want more real? Because I can give you more real. Achievements done in my life, a part that are not part of speedrunning. That list includes nothing. Literally nothing. I got into university, but that doesn't fucking matter because university is more of a career thing, and I don't want to define my life by what I want to do for a living. It's not even. I don't even want to code for a living. I don't want to write code. I want to just do it because I need money, and that's the one thing I can tolerate doing stuff for. I found my niche. My niche is this. This is my niche. This is the only thing I'm good at. Blue cartridge from 1990, from not even from 99, from 2000. I play video games from before I was born. Literally, that's all I do. I just, I feel hopeless. This is just a dopamine rush. This is beer. This is an addiction. I could have given up 2 hours ago. I've been recording this for an hour. But just like one more time. For what? For not. This doesn't give me success. This doesn't give me satisfaction. Because at the end of the day, I'll just come back to this and play this torture over and over. There's a reason why I go back to Pro Skater. One, this game specifically, not Pro Skater 3, not Thug 1, not Thaw. This game is the thing I return to because this is the only thing that's comfortable for me. And that's not good for me because this gives me more fits of rage than it gives me rushes of dopamine. See, I'm not even fucking special. And yet I want to keep doing this. I want to keep playing this. I want to keep acting through this play. Sleep, eat, code, and play video games. That's all I do. That's all I do. I do literally nothing else in my life. This is the only thing I do. This is the only, no joke, this is the only hobby I have. Apart from watching 22 mindless dudes kicking around a soccer ball on TV every week, and for them to not even do it good. I wasted how much into this? The Mario stuff was $100. The capture card was 70-ish, 60-ish. The I spent like $12 on composite cables, like another $15 on uh, on a splitter. It was like what $200 worth of stuff just to stream, just to speedrun. And I'm not even good at it. I'm just mediocre at everything that I do. So life pro tip, don't invest all your money, all your time into this one niche hobby that is speedrunning. Go out, live a life, meet new people, drink some beers, be happy. A year ago or two, every time I entered a Tony Hawk stream, I always said keep speedrunning fun. Because that was the only goal in life, is to have fun. And now not only do I not have fun doing this, it's the only thing I know how to do. And I'm too scared to find out if I'm good at anything else. Because I'm not even a good writer of code. I can get through, but that's just it. Same thing with speedrunning. I can get by with City Hawk speedruns. That don't matter to anyone else. They don't even matter to me, for the most part. I just do this mindless things because it's mindless. 36. That would have been a 36. Speaking of which, Tony Hawk speedruns, yay!